Hola, muy buenas a todos, ¿cómo estáis? Espero que estéis muy bien. Aquí estamos de nuevo con Final Fantasy XVI. Vamos a continuar desde el último punto donde lo dejamos, que es aquí, que teníamos que dirigirnos a la fonda de Marta, que parece ser como, bueno, sí, es misión del juego, ¿eh? No, no es una misión secundaria, es la principal. Así que vámonos. Recordad que habían pasado 5 años desde la muerte de Cid y nos estamos
What
haciendo
happened
pasar
to
por
him?
Cid.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Pues venga, vamos.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still... They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Y cállate tú, imbécil.
How do? Take care out there, eh?
Oi, look sharp. Hey? What?
Bueno, vamos a ir a ver Marta, a ver.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
De una
I don't know how
purga.
big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Vale. ¿Y hay algo por aquí?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
And they called themselves our countrymen.
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Vale, tenemos que ir por ahí.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Y hay bicharracos por ahí.
This one.
¿Qué es eso? Ah, vale, los puntos. Es una niña. Ah, no es una chica.
Martha,
Ah, Marta.
you heard.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
A ver, vamos a ver.
Time to fight.
Time to fight. La música es muy Final Fantasy 8, tío. Dios mío, parece que estoy luchando con Squall. Buah, tío. Hay arañas ahí. ¿Qué hay ahí, tío? Ah, la tortuga. No. Es que no quiero matar a los chocobos, tío. Me dan pena, tío.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Buah, este es medio piedra ya. Madre mía.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Venga, vamos allá. Iros. Cómo mola. Venga, ¿dónde estás? Bah. Sois una mandurria para mí. Sois unos mierdulos. Vale.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Ay, Dios. Ah, vale, yo. O sea, aquí está la música y digo, ay, Dios. Disminuir el tiempo de recarga de garras fulmineas.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Buah.
Found her.
The abbot.
Hijos de puta,
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Buah, pues está medio piedra este.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you?
Buah.
Sid! In here! We found a survivor!
Ah, bueno, son amigos, pues era un enemigo.
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Vale. Tiempos oscuros, parece que los restos se vuelven a fondo. Vale. Vale, es por allá. ¿Qué coño es esa cosa? Hostia, eso es Arimán clase C. ¿En serio? ¿Qué coño es esto? Madre mía. Por todo balista encontrarás temibles enemigos llamados escorias. Buah. Aunque supongan todo un reto, al derrotarlas no solo obtendrás giles y renombre, sino también preciosos materiales para fabricar nuevo equipo y mejorar el que ya tienes. También puedes subir el combate si no te ves preparado, para conocer más cerca de dónde encontrarlas y las recompensas que obtendrás si acabas con ellas. Habla con el Muguri de la guarida Néctar junto al tablón de anuncios. Vale, no sé, esto debe ser... Uf. ¡Hijo de puta! Cabrón. A ver, bicharraco de mierda. Buah, cabrón. Ah. Hijo de puta. Buah, es imposible de matar esta cosa, ¿eh? ¡Buah! Venga, ahora. ¡Hijo de puto! Hijo de puta esto, tío. ¡Ah! Cabrón. ¡Ah, cabrón! ¡Cabrón! Hijo de puta es. ¡Ah! Toma ya. Jodida, ¿eh? Bueno, tampoco me han dado muchos puntos. Vale, bueno, sí, para esto y... Eso no sé qué es, tío. Dice que cuenta con...
You didn't see that coming.
Hijo de puta, este bicho de mierda, ¿eh?
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Muy fría la relación entre Clive y Jill, ¿no?
Thank you, Founder.
I'm glad Martha's safe. Both for her sake and the town's.
Sí, necesitamos comprar, tío.
What are you after?
$10.000, tío. Qué locurón.
There you go. Much obliged. Doesn't look like you got room in your bag.
Bueno, podría comprar uno, ¿no?
Very well.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Muy bien. No me dais puntos, ¿eh?
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Misiones secundarias.
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
A ver.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Alma Blanca. ¿Dónde está Alma Blanca? A ver. Aquí no estás. Estarás por aquí. Ahí hay escarabajos de esos. Bueno, escarabajos no. Escorpiones.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Hostia, es verdad, su
Looks like they
chocobo.
went that way.
A ver si era su chocobo. Y le han cambiado el nombre. ¿Por qué me salía eso? Ah, vale, la pluma. ¿Gente muerta?
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
¿Dónde están? Ay. Ay, pobres.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
¿Qué me han tirado? No habrá sido yo el que me ha disparado a mí, ¿no? Ah, no, es este hijo de puta. ¿Qué coño es esa cosa? Buah. Imbécil. Pero tío, que le estoy dando a esquivar. No, no hay manera. Ah, cabrón. Tío, pero que le... ¡Ah! Joder, tío. ¡Ah! No, me he equivocado. Tío. Tío, ¿pero qué le estoy dando? Tío, no lo puedo esquivar. ¡Ay, mierda, que estaba viendo!
This
está. Oh, qué
You're safe
mona.
now. White Hart, I presume.
¿Mm?
Do you know her, boy?
Es no su chocobo, tío.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Es ella, tío.
Ambrosia.
Oh,
It is you. You survived.
pobrecita.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Ay. Vamos a tener la de chocobo.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Podemos ir con chocobo? Pobrecita.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Ambrosia. Anda que el nombrecito que le puso Clive.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take Take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Me muero. Vamos a ir en chocobo, tío. Arreos de ambrosia. Sí, hay antes. Ahora puedes montar en ambrosia. Vale, ahora puedes montar en ambrosia para recorrer juntos las tierras de Balistea. Mantén pulsado R3 para llamarla. Acércate a ella y pulsa X para subirte a su lomo. A ver cómo mola. Hoy me muero, a ver. ¿Cómo triunfa? Y la... Ah, vale. Y Jill. ¿Cómo mola? Y deja huellas, tío. Hostia, qué currada, ¿eh? Mirad. Sí, sí, qué currada, ¿eh? Hostia, qué chula, tío. ¿Y cómo luchamos? ¡Ostras, que la bicha lucha y todo! Me meo. Que te calles. ¡Qué fuerte! ¡Hostia, la bicha! ¡Hostia, la ambrosia, tío! ¡Hija de puta! ¡Hostia, tío! Que se los carga, ¿eh? Me meo. Es que no les da tiempo a luchar. Bueno, da igual, tío, que es una rayada. ¿Y dónde vamos? Es verdad que no he mirado dónde tengo que ir. Vale, tengo que ir a la guarida.
Where's Gav?
Yo lo que quiero es comprar.
If you're worried about our supplies, we've plenty. Karen's seen to that. Though we're always one missed shipment away from...
Vale, vale, un segundito.
Disaster.
No, que no quiero ir aquí. Aquí quiero ir.
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
En Rosaria.
And what can I do for you? Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yeah.
Is that all?
It's not all. Yes, this is all.
What can I get you, Sid?
¿Qué dices?
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Coming right up.
¿Y esto qué hace? ¿Hace algo o no?
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
Me da penita
It's
esto.
right to touch him.
What do you need? What do you want?
Which one? No, what do you want? Pues nada.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
If Martha's gonna get back on her feet, she'll need our help. Whether she wants it or not.
The Cursebreakers have returned. They'll be
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Hostia, el moguri de lo de las escorias, tío. Es que son muy jodidas. Ahora está disponible la lista de misiones, el tablón de anuncios y el rincón de mecenas. Nuevos lugares de interés de la guarida. Ahora puedes acceder a la lista de misiones, el rincón de mecenas y el tablón de anuncios. Vale. Vale, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Solo quiero ir a ver. Sí, tío. ¿Y dónde está todo eso? Ah, que debe ser esta, ¿no? Sí.
I hear there's trouble in this area.
¿Dónde estaba?
That room's as ragged as go. Slocks.
Aquí. ¿Esto qué era? A ver. Hostia, mi nombre, Desiree, ¿eh? Tócate los cojones. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Hasta entonces, cuidaros. Bye, bye.